One more sip of that tasty bourbon.
And it went down the wrong tube. He's dying.
I am. Welcome. Hi.
You started. You go with it.
Oh, shit. I'm Trantia.
I'm Novakistan.
And welcome back to Signalis. Anyway, so yesterday that bitch went into the incinerator. Anyway, so we're going back to work today, and hopefully it'll be kind of a good day like yesterday was.
Yes, true. And now, Four has a very pressing question.
Who was that Lilum?
A very good friend.
True.
The question was, Sasby and Lex or no? Who knows? All right, now remember?
I don't know.
You
That would
get
be
to
you,
read
sir.
first this time.
Oh, do I?
Yes, I read first last episode.
Oh, very good. Lilum receiving mysterious messages by Lana Smithy. Halloween was back in October, but this terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Reports say that Lilum across the city have been receiving strange transmissions with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. The contents are not clear, as most of Lilum can't remember exactly what they heard. But the most mysterious thing of all is perhaps the fact that the Lilum could not record any of these messages while they were broadcasted. It was almost as if something had blocked the Lilum from doing so. While we have nothing but anecdotal proof, even among our own Lilum, the mystery behind these messages is one we should be paying attention to. Spooky.
Or a bluff.
Or a spooky bluff.
Is Kira Miki the biggest pop idol in history? By Lana Smithy.
Yes.
The world at large is still coming to terms with the idea of the Lilum being so quickly integrated into our society. Some say they can't be treated as human because they are immortal and as such cannot really understand what it's like to be alive. But most of the Kira Miki fandom would disagree. Anti-Lilum people are insane. To me, Miki knows more about life than I do, and I'm older than this damn city. Richard Show, 55, told me I went to die during a fan gathering. I'm with Richard, added Nacho, 6. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated with the way she writes about things in her blog. She's impressed by everything, and nobody really knows what life's about anyway. Nacho? Dog? Don't tell me. It's Nacho Dog.
Quincy studies the possibility of allowing imports, by Lana Smithy. Glitch City is one of the few places on Earth that's strictly self-sufficient with an import rate of only 0.8%. However, that might change due to recent shortages across the city. Prime Minister Quincy revealed this morning that the government plans to have a more relaxed policy for importers. We won't lift the currency control, but we can provide them foreign currency at a low fixed rate. That way, we can secure essential items at an affordable price, or at affordable prices, Quincy told AE. Some experts say that private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising news given that the Quincy government has seized most of them, resulting in the shortage crisis in the first place.
So he decided to not steal all of the city's funds? Good.
Give it time.
All right, now danger you. Monster girlfriend Charari can't stop playing this game. I feel like when there was green text last time, I think I did some. I'm just going to go with
Yeah, I think so.
this.
Yeah, that's good.
Gorgeous graphics, innovative and addictive battle system, fun dating minigames, cute girls, that fucking music. Is this the GOAT? Wow, crazy. I don't think we were using GOAT like this back in 2016. Truly ahead of its time. I don't know. Do you like the GOAT girl? I'm gonna marry a GOAT. It's an alright game, 8 out of 10 at most. Shit game. No, it's a shitty game for idiot waifu bots like you. I wish this waifu bad game meme would die. It's a stupid game pandering to idiots. What's there to discuss? Are we being raided by normies? But normies! Fuck off. Fun things are fun. You're not allowed to have fun with video games. This thread is closed.
Sounds fun.
It's for nerds. Alright, so as long as we make
Dork!
$500... well, we kind of need to make more than that, because if we can't buy what we need, then we're going to be distracted tomorrow.
We need to start giving people expensive drinks on purpose.
Yes, I absolutely agree. As long as, they don't say a title. Good evening.
Hey. How are you feeling?
Lilum are soft and warm.
Come again?
You heard me.
So, on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you?
A sad pile of shit? I still hate myself. I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself.
Sorta. Kinda. So, how were things last night?
Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that.
Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess.
What are we about to find out?
I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go, and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said, enough to pay for this soda I'm having is fine. That's so sweet. How did you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know, you hear?
Thanks.
I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing that you want. If you need a bartender, let me know, though.
Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. I'll write this shit again. Here we fucking go.
Ugh, fuck.
God damn it. Okay, I'm
All 12 Karmatrine dreams.
You know what? I think you're fucking spitting.
Oh my god, is it a possibility?
And I got an achievement. I like it, okay? Fill your playlist, all of it, with a single song you like. Right.
Oh my god.
Time to mix drinks and change lives. She didn't say that yesterday, so she's clearly feeling a bit better.
This episode's gonna be, it's nice to hear that again.
Did you say something?
Did I?
Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, it's you guys.
Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here.
What we got going on here? You look like you're straight out of fucking like Command & Conquer Red Alert, maybe Yuri's Revenge. I think Red Alert. Aren't you a part-timer here or something?
My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr.
Boss, I'm taking my break.
I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet.
Shit. So, what brings you here today? I wanted to see the place my best soldier is working at.
I was gonna give the same voice.
Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana?
Nope, that's not Dana. That's just Jay.
So I'm guessing you're part of this whole Sierra thing. Part of it? I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here we can take in any dog without a place in this world. We create our own heaven on earth. And do you take corgis only? Do I look like one of those sci-fi bitches? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sad I can only take care of those who are the same species as I. Sad thing is, I take it more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything?
I'm fine. What about you, boss?
Manly stuff.
Hell yeah.
You sure? Did I stutter?
Shit.
All right, a manly drink for the dog. Maybe I should just give him something bitter.
Nah, don't do it. Give him the most expensive manly drink
yep.
you can find.
Okay, gut punch, $80.
Boo.
Fucking sissy shit. $160 for the pile driver.
Okay.
$160 for the suplex. $170 for the Mars blast. And $140 for that. But
Mars blast it is.
Yeah, Mars blast it is. Manly Mars blast. Got 6 of those in there, 1 of those in there, 2 of those in there. All blended. As we're once again hearing the second Karmatrine dream of the night. Oh,
I can't believe that lets you do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powder delta. Oh, I just did not add. Okay, reset. Do not click fucking serve. Oh my! Oh god, I gotta do the whole fucking thing again. Hold on, I had to put my tea down for this. I was just gonna, I'll let this tea sit for like 45, 50 minutes.
It's still hot.
Yeah, it's still like a little like too hot to like want to drink a bunch of, which is sad.
Yep.
Here. Yes, this is just what I wanted.
Yes, good.
This tastes worse than my old butt.
Whoa.
Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know? You picked a good place to work at, soldier.
Thanks.
Does he really get paid? Your efforts to keep Sierra afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can Boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand, though, like the fact we don't have enough balls for everyone.
Can't they just share the ones we have?
You fool! Every dog has a right to have his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Wait, don't tell me she doesn't give a fuck and is spending all of her money like water. I mean, what with the bar closing and all that?
But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls.
That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper? A box of balls or a box of boxes?
Are there boxes of boxes?
Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes?
Tied together?
Tied together? Don't be silly. Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket, Boss is that kind of woman. This world is filled with all sort of recursive madness, you know? Doctors consult doctors, boxes come in boxes, bottles come in bottles. No, they don't.
Oh, that's expected from you, boss.
Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. So tomorrow you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear?
Sir, yes, sir.
Except that the boss, a good steak is more valuable than money.
Wait, well, what if they come in here with foil? Rooster Strauss had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil a piece of cheese came in.
Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. Besides, Boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog. I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet those Cyphar bastards have. Oh, whoa. She's always so nice with us.
I know. Her smile is so cute, too. I hear she's a great magician. So it's better that we vet for a vet?
Yes, put that on the list.
Ah, Nacho.
Oh yeah, forgot she knew the dog.
Are you staying for a while?
I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run.
Great. Gil can go with you.
What?
I can? You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation.
All right, Greenhorn, let's get going.
Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him.
No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that?
Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit.
When you put it that way.
Anyway, I'm going back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too.
Yeah. So, you having anything?
Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby. I'll wait orders.
Okay. Shit, I missed a chance to ask how or if he even gets paid with money.
I felt it in my bones. Man, I sure need to get wasted. I fail to see how getting wasted will make you feel bad. Sheba! Yeah, for fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs. But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hey there, robot! And he talks.
Welcome to Valhalla.
Hey, Jill. Get me a beer, will you?
Gotcha. Does Deal win anything?
Okay, roll. Sir, yes, sir. So cute. He's fine.
Just a beer then.
Friday after work isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer.
Can't argue with that. Beer for Betty. I can make it big for the heck of it, and I think I will. Betty gets a big
$400 beer.
Oh yeah, I should probably make it big. I just started fucking following the orders. all mixed. Here, let's make it special.
Yeah. Cheers. Hey, Jill, do you like beer?
The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually.
I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested.
No thanks. The last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So, how are things up at Dogtown?
Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up for better or for worse.
For worse?
She's, like a rabbit. An overly politically correct rabbit.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Rabbit?
Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess and gets all startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with even. It's not a problem in the company, but the other day she went out together and holy shit. Poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries so hard not to offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well, it's just that. She looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit. It raises up the question of whether she's really like that. Or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says. Well, why don't you test that? How? You go out with her. Why? To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know? I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me. Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable.
I'm starting to think that Beatrice here is a little fucked up.
Maybe. How is that any good? She is cute, and her reactions are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was...
Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along?
I wouldn't know. We get along as co-workers at the very least.
What kind of girl is she? Aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing.
Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer.
Why is she there then?
Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple. that's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women.
Get owned.
Okay, bad example.
May I say something?
By all means.
If that Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person, Lilum,
I know.
a more assertive partner?
Yeah, piece of scrap. She's totally calling you a pussy. She's right, though. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things. But then, you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse.
Right, so I don't know if you were actually done with that, because like on my end you started going like, and it just like cut out.
Yeah, it cut off on my end too, I think.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Weird. Concerning.
A little bit. Who knows? Maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. A pirate walks into a bar. The bartender says, "What is that on your waist?" And he says, "Yar, it's driving me nuts." I guess that's a possibility too. Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out there. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. You know, to eat her out. So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you and... You already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You make me sound like some skirt chaser. Shirt ripper. She's not into girls. How did you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed giddy afterwards, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird. Okay, enough Laura for a night. Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof, please. Party pooper. Let's get a drink then. Sounds good. I'll have a Bloom Light, please. Get me a Fringe Weaver.
Alright. Let's make one Bloom Light and one Fringe Weaver. One Bloom Light for those.
It's so unnecessarily brown.
All aged on the rocks and mixed. Alright, next. The Fringe Weaver. One of those.
Two adequately priced items.
All aged and mixed. Here you go.
I wonder why it's called a Bloom Light.
Seems it was first developed at some video games event. The creator had something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were, of course, part of some big game company. Seems the company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom.
So it's not called that because it glows in the dark.
Not this one, no.
Oh. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? Ah, shit.
Everyone's really gonna make this happen, huh?
You don't have any ex-girlfriends who are dead, do you, huh?
In more ways than one, I guess.
Would you say for better or for worse?
I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. It's pretty annoying when I think back to it.
So you were one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, I'm tired of this crap this world is and everyone in it throws on a daily basis.
Wow, deal.
Hey. I'm just quoting you. But yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How was that bad? We'd all go and protest. We'd start all kinds of movements to see things change. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. Is this the same fucking song again, Darbender? And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group, only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that.
So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people.
You seriously never thought about it that way. You need to stop putting the blame for what you do in past relationships. Well, whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way?
He had to escort one of the dogs outside.
Figures. Oh yeah. The one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Sci-Fi Toy Company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't he do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it.
It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone who's working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else?
Well, we're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand here another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See ya, Jill. Bye.
Please come again.
Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking.
Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes.
All right.
Yeah, whenever those two show up, it's always a very long, first part of the shift.
I was going to call at the beginning of the episode. I could feel it. I was like, this is going to be a Betty episode. The game almost knew, it's been too long.
Yeah, it was just like the one episode where I was like, I'm feeling Dorothy, then fucking Dorothy showed up. Honestly, sometimes we're just in tune with our characters, you know?
That's beautiful, man.
Also, who the fuck is that? Because that's Dorothy, that's Stella, but who is that?
Is that Say? In the armor?
Maybe. Yeah, I was just, maybe it is. No dogs in sight.
Keep it.
Okay, then, back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma.
Boo, 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 boobies. Big jugs.
She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. Oh god. Let's try to cheer Alma up. She might like classy drinks, but she really likes. Oh god, what does she really like?
You know what really cheers me up?
It's a nice blowjob, you know what I mean?
I can't serve that.
That's a drink.
Not in this game.
Oh, there was a disruption in the Matrix. But first, a joke. What do you get when you cross an owl with a bungee cord?
All right, blowjobs. What if we gave her a Brandini instead?
My ass.
6 of those, 3 of those, and 1 of those.
3 of those.
Aged and mixed. A Brandini for Alma. Hey. It's not just fucking like shitty trumpet. And this? It's on me. Drink, so you at least change your expression.
Charge that bitch.
Yeah, I need money, Alma. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how is it? Brantini, so you do pay attention to what I ask for. You have quite the fixation with Brantinis. To be honest, they suit you. Hey, want to hear a silly story? Always. When I turned 21, my dad and I went to a bar to celebrate, just him and I. He told me to dress well enough that he looked like my sugar daddy. What the fuck?
What?
It was a fun night. We pretended at times we were dating. I managed to blow off some steam about my mom. But the highlight was him ordering a Brantini for me. I've had plenty of drinks and gotten wasted many times since I was 15, but that drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk, the drink itself was the pleasure. He too said they suited me somehow. Oh?
I'm not cool with her dad.
Yeah. Ever since that day, he's called me Brantini Girl from time to time.
I'm really not cool with her dad.
Your dad sounds like a cool guy. You should meet him sometime.
Negative.
So, why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So, what is it? Was it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, that's old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter shit since the last couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So, go ahead. Unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so, remember my sister Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something. Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman isn't capable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects the guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights, then left. Well... Huh. You acted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Eva are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some peace. It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how her kids are. And of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all those escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Evan and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore! Sorry, you're not getting that much energy out of me. Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I could help? You just did. Eh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell, though, and I couldn't just discuss it with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom, your daughter's a slut. I just need to get all this off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. Nah, all you see here is filled with love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you?
What?
The worst offender is my dad, actually.
What?
Kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs was the big boom machine was Eva. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo, his breasts actually started growing when he was 8.
What?
I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sister still looked quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There was a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out? If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her, somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said before that you pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey! Am I lying? No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. All right. All right, something with ice, but alcohol.
If she needs a good man, I mean, Gil should be back soon.
Okay, so that is not on ice. That is on ice. Okay, 320. I'm not looking. I'm looking for anything more than 320.
Is there anything that is more expensive than 320?
I think the 320 is the most expensive thing there is.
Sounds good to me, partner.
Okay. Where was Piano Man, On the Rocks, and Mix? Something cold, and it has alcohol. 2 of those, 3 of those, 5 of those, 5 of those, 3
She
of those.
packed my bags last night.
All on the rocks and mixed. Piano Man, here you go. Here you go. Thanks. I needed to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So, you said you felt shitty the last couple of days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on. You heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right. I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come? Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is going to be a mess in my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste.
Dana's got a cockfighting ring. Of course there's gonna be chicken.
Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess I like legs the most. Really? I like breast better.
Humana, 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 humana.
Breast is too simple, don't you think? Legs have a better texture.
Jill's a butt girl.
Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy.
You silly girls. Ass is where it's at.
Boss?
You're there talking about breasts and legs, and everyone knows the best parts are the wings.
Boss, what's that?
Spicy chicken wings.
Where did you get spicy chicken wings?
From a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken. The shop 2 blocks from here.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings?
Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings?
Well, because...
Thought as much. Yo, Armitage.
Alma.
I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already?
You might need to heat it up. But it'd be cooked otherwise.
Great. I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m.
Thanks.
Anyway, I'll be back to my office. Dana just casually walking in with...
She left the bucket.
Oh.
Want some? Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice. Nice. Weird. Maybe she got a mixed up order and that's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff? I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them.
Oh my god.
Oh. Say, Jill,
Dana's episode of Hot Ones when?
what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job.
Has a vagina.
That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either. What about you? I like them well dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle is always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. So, can you give me a drink here? The spicy wings turn out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything, as long as it helps with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay, let's give her something to help her get over the spiciness.
Another piano man.
I give her piano woman this time too. You change up a bit.
Yeah. That's good. Sweet. It's it's sweet. It's good.
It's $320.
Yeah, it's $320.
All aged and mixed. Here. It helped.
Ooh.
Thanks. All right. So next question. What kind of girl do you like? You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Light-colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such.
And?
What about white, like your boss? You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with the bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. So, light-colored hair.
Good ending.
What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment? I will never let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me about all your feeling shady these last days? What? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill, you've heard my problems so many times. Now I want to help you. Come on, come here. Eh? I told you to sit here, come on. Eh, what? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck, Jill jump scare. What are you?
Oh my god.
You know, I was wondering where like where this sprite would come from, because like I've seen this sprite before I was on the internet, and like I guess this makes sense. I don't like this.
She's blinking.
She is.
She's alive.
She's smiling. Perspective shift. I gotta
This is
go.
the best episode we've ever fucking done.
I think I have to leave.
Yeah.
All right then. Now I'm the bartender and you're the client.
I will now be taking over as Jill.
Yes, do it.
Oh, should I? Hardly. The bartending station only works with me.
I see. Okay then. I move this. Oh, what? Okay then. I move this here. Click here, and now it works for you, for me, and that dog in the Hawaiian shirt.
sorry. I'm genuinely shocked. Why with him too?
This is gonna be the thumbnail right here. It's just gonna be fucking Jill. He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt.
Right. And how did you even manage to... Oh yeah, hacker, right.
Okay, so it was her hacking it. Okay.
That really scared the shit. I thought the episode was about to take a fucking turn. I was waiting for something to happen. Oh.
Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why?
It's a long story. I don't even know where to start.
Start from the beginning.
Okay then, it's something that goes back to my college years.
Whoa, that's taking it way back.
Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get in high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well, even enough to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave me more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too.
Oh ho ho.
We started going out, and I met all of her family even in...
You want a drink?
What?
A drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client.
There was no such pause.
Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface.
Oh, I'm about to make a drink for Jill. A sugar rush then. You can't mess that up.
Right. Jill asked for a sugar rush. Now, how did this thing work again? Welcome back, Alma. Sorry,
This is fucking wild.
Things going on outside of the game.
Oh.
He said it's not. Okay, anyways, Jill asked for sugar rush.
Yeah.
How hard could this be? 2 Adelhyde, 1 powdered Delta, with optional Carbotrine, all mixed.
She did it.
Here.
Thanks.
How is it?
Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me.
You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know?
People don't go to bars for cuteness, though.
You've obviously never been to a cat bar then. Besides, my boob's gonna be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So, keep telling the story.
Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack.
Fear of public speaking?
I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if it did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I had only gone through the motions day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like the whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all of my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So, a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things, I said too many things. I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again.
Damn. I'm sorry I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years.
I have, but it's not just because of that.
Huh?
The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came into this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently, she had had it for a long time but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me when she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure.
Jill.
And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost her sister, who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride? Fear? A stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past? Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly, forever. And I'm such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit.
I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this.
Yo, boob tender.
Yes?
Can you get me a big beer here?
Coming right up. A big beer, big beer, big beer. What makes a beer big in this thing? Wow, this is a long one. Wasn't it Betty and Deal here earlier?
Yeah. The double XL episode. The double XL Karmatrine Dream special.
All mixed. Big beer. Big beer for Jill.
Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment.
Wait, are we paid for this?
Oh, man.
Do you drink lots of beer?
Sorry. One of the perks of the BTC issued liver implants that is I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted.
Huh. Oh. Hey, Jill. What kind of girl was Lenore?
Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stressed was my default state.
So, just like you're behaving right now.
Shut up. I was worse.
Can't picture that.
Don't. It's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time, I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person, I just wanted to apologize. And now, you know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending.
Oh?
back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remembered a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said, if everything else fails, why not take up bartending?
Huh. Interesting. Are you okay?
For some value of okay, yeah. It's just... I wanted to thank you, Alma.
Thank me?
I guess I just needed someone to tell all this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself, and you insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, and I'm not the one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client. But I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least your patronage. I really enjoy working for you.
Jill, are you dying?
Shut up. I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here.
Sorry. It's weird for you to get so sappy.
Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never want to feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it. Hate it.
That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same.
Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know?
Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it, you know. Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill. Listen to my problems, I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care.
That Alma girl sure is nice.
Boss, did you hear all that?
Not all of it, but a good chunk, at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already.
It did?
You look happier, that's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow.
Right. Oh yeah, boss, about those chicken wings?
Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana, we don't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? No, I'll call the manager.
Boss? Cherish Titty Hacker.
Titty Hacker, she's a good friend!
Oh hey, we're gonna have over $1,000. That's the exact goal.
We can pay the heating bill.
The Steel's power didn't get cut. This gives her peace of mind, and now she'll focus at work with no problem. Fuck yeah. Oh. Bill paid.
Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill?
Oh wow. What a long episode, but what a nice episode, man. Okay.
I want to sincerely thank you for letting me play Jill.
Hey, you thought of a good bit, and I'm not going to. Well, you wanted to say no to a good bit.
I think that was the most fun I've had. Just getting to be Jill is so fun, and that was such a fucking. it wasn't a sad, like, it was sad because of the content, but like it was heavy, but in a good way.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't like bombs just got dropped on us sad, but it was just like
a levity sadness.
Yeah, it's like Jill is finally like
kind of coming around.
Coming out like talking about her stuff as opposed to just being like or just being the mysterious bartender girl who just hears people's problems. Quite literally, I think we said this a few times. At least I think I've said it a few times, but quite literally this time the script was flipped.
Oh,
and that's why this episode is named "Flipping the Script."
Oh.
Man, this game's just fucking good. This game's just fucking good, dude.
Man, I wonder. I thought I caught myself in the. I had to like stop my voice for like a microsecond. Like I started to get in my feels when she was talking about a thing, and like I was like I kind of teared up a little bit.
I think I caught that a little bit, but
oh man,
that's just the mark of a good story.
That's good writing.
Good writing right there.
God, fuck yeah. Woo. Yeah, good episode. God damn.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be sad when we're done with this.
I know.
I'm gonna have to pick it up and just go like do a solo run of it.
I know, man. My fucking physical copy's gonna be here soon, and I can't wait.
You son of a bitch!
I know.
I thought about getting one too. I might.
You should fucking do it.
Oh, I might do it.
Leah, don't look at the bank statement.
The pin is no longer. And there are approximately one.
Oh wait, I think my internet started to die out.